Oh, rotate device back. It's telling me I need to rotate my device back. There we go. Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't really go live on YouTube. That's why I decided to go live today on here, because I never go live on here. Okay. Here we go. Get ready with me. I'm going to a friend's little birthday gathering tonight. And I need to get ready. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to me. Anyway, one of my friends is having a little birthday gathering tonight. That's what I'm getting ready for. Y'all, one thing about me is my friend hit me up about a week ago and told me that thank you B Post. Anyway, my friend hit me up and told me that she was gonna do something for her birthday this weekend. And I was like, okay, well, it's Mother's Day weekend, you know, like I already had plans to take my baby on a little road trip tomorrow. So I told her that, you know, like, oh, it's her birthday. Her birthday just happens to fall Mother's Day weekend this year. And I was like, I already had plans to take my baby. So she was like, okay, maybe I'll do something on Friday. And so she decided what she was gonna do. I texted her during the week and I said, hey, what time are you planning on doing the Friday thing? She said 8 o'clock. I said, okay, cool, 8 o'clock. And then on Wednesday, she texted the group, and this friend is so laid back, she's so cool. But on Wednesday, she texted the group, hey y'all, we're starting early at the LACMA Jazz Nights at 6. And y'all, I'm the type of person, once I get a time in my head, especially I did a lot of juggling to like even be baby free today in general. But once I got that time, 8 o'clock in my head, I was like, I can't do 6. I had a massage at what time today? 2:30. And so that went from 2:30 to like 4:30. And then I had to get something to eat. I hadn't eaten anything all day. I was on a podcast this morning. I'm just that type of person. Could y'all have done like, I feel bad because I'm like, I cannot do 6 o'clock. Like, but I feel bad because like, I know what I want to get her, but I didn't even have time to get her a gift. So I'll have to get that during the week this week. But anyway, this is one of my good friends. I love her so much. But I just, when I get a time locked in my head, I'm like, girl, that's the time in my head, you know? So, I don't know. Am I going to Cowboy Carter? No, I don't have plans to go to Cowboy Carter. Looks like a really great time though, to be honest with you. But I went to Renaissance twice. I don't really love country music. I didn't really listen to the album in completion. I'm honestly, I would rather go see Rock Beyonce than Cowboy Carter Beyonce, to be honest with you. Because I know she's going to go on tour again, obviously, and it's going to be a rock concert the next time. And I want to go see that. So I'll skip Cowboy Carter. Are you, Tiffany? Cowboy Carter looks really fun though, like, but I'm like, everybody, I'm interested to see how the next concert is gonna go, because people know, or they should know now, not to get in a frenzy to buy tickets because this concert is not sold out. And I'm gonna make the assumption that the next one we're excuse me, we're gonna be, it's likely that we're gonna be deeper into a recession. Yeah, KB, I see it with all the posts. There, you don't even have to see it free with all the posts. There are people who stream the entire concert on TikTok, the whole thing, top to finish. If I wanted to watch it, I could. I don't have 3 hours to sit down and watch something like that, though. I literally have to be in the room. Hey, Dorian. Jonelle, am I going out? Yeah, it's one of my friends' birthdays. Is it Dorian? When y'all don't have your names up here, it's hard. Is it Dorian? What? It's Damien. Oh, why did I say Dorian? It's Damien. I'm like, wait, that ain't right. I'm bad at thinking on my feet. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, Damien. I was like, wait, that ain't right. Thank you. Can I still chalk that up to mommy brain, even though my kid is 3? Let me know. People do it all the time. I'm like, wait. Yes, you can as a sole caregiver, right? Oh, it is? It's mommy brain is forever? I'll be tripping. Okay. I want my, y'all, I really want thin 90s eyebrows, but I'm not going to overpluck them, and I just keep doing them thick these days. Good night, Donovan. Can I get a kiss? Well, I've been knowing you longer than he been knowing you after one date. So that's not really the same thing. You wanted to go out tonight, but you don't know what to do? Ain't you in Austin, Jonelle? Or are you in San Antonio? I can't remember. San Antonio. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna get Whataburger and chill. That's your best bet. What's your Whataburger order? I used to work at Whataburger. Fun fact, Whataburger was my first job. When I turned 16 on my birthday, I went down to the Whataburger in my town. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I went to the closest one in my neighborhood, and I filled out an application, and there was a lot of black people that worked there. And they gave me the job. The lady, the manager, her name was Carla. She was a weird black lady. And she was so strange. She was so strange. I think she was like a lesbian, but she would never say that. But we all thought she was a lesbian, but she had a daughter that looked literally just like her. This lady, she was chocolate skin. She was a bit full figure, you know, like busty. She had glasses, plain faced lady, right? And she used to walk around the store like this. And then she would always tell me, I still put my hands in my pockets to this day. She would always tell me, get your hands out your pockets. Get your hands out your pockets. Look like you stole something. What kind of slave mentality do you have that even though I got burning hot chicken strips in my pocket, what make you think I'm stealing? Yeah, I might have half of a hot ass apple pie in my pocket, but what make you think I stole that? Oh, cause I'm black. Oh, cause I'm black. I'm stealing. Y'all have not worked at a fast food place until you had a hot chicken strip in your pocket when you're not supposed to be eating. You get a #1 honey barbecue chicken sandwich. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all my Whataburger tips. You supposed to meet up with a guy tomorrow. What did he plan something, Jonelle? Where y'all meeting at? I'm gonna tell y'all my Whataburger tips though. In the meantime, #1, always ask for your burgers with no salt. No salt on the bun. You know why? Especially late at night. They have to cook them fresh. They have to cook them fresh when you ask for no salt. B post. I've never said that before. So that's the first thing. The second thing about Whataburger is you can always wait and ask them no salt on the burger, on the meat. They have a button for it on the register, and they have to cook your burger fresh, but they don't put seasoning on it, but it tastes just the same. Like, it tastes good. And then I always do a Whata chicken. Typically, I do a Whata chicken on Texas toast. Okay. You could get anything. If you get that thing on Texas toast, honey, ooh, it's good. But the burger buns are good too. But something about that Texas toast. I like to get my stuff on Texas toast. So that's what I would recommend. Popeye's Pickle Festival. What is Popeye's Pickle Festival? Y'all, so the lady who did my massage today, she's really sweet. Honestly, she really is. I don't know where she's from. I don't know if she's from the Ukraine or something. She European. But the first time I went to her was for my birthday because my the place where I get my massages, they had a 25% off for my birthday. And so she was telling me she's new at the place, and you know, she just started there, and was trained in facials and massage, and telling me about her craft, and then telling me she has 2 kids. You know, she was talking to me a little bit. Then I booked with her again, and when I went to confirm my appointment, she told me she forgot to put it in. And I was like, okay, like, somebody I was talking to was like, and you still going back to her? I'm like, well, she was new. Like, everybody make mistakes. Like, it's not a huge deal. It's a massage. It's not a doctor's appointment, you know? So, anyway, I decided to go back to her again today. She's so good. This lady is an excellent masseuse. Like, excellent. And today, she put her phone down. She goes, oh, there's my kids. And she was married to a black man with 2 black boys, two black children. And when I tell y'all, this lady look like she's white. Let me just say that. White. I don't mean just like racially. I mean literally. I'm like, I know when she go outside with her sons, they be like, whose boys? Are these men bothering you? And she'd be like, no, these are my sons. Yes, ask for no salt, Chanel. And see if they make you wait. Anyway. I'll report back. Why they surprised? Damien, if Janelle was on here, I would have you talk to her about dates. I should do like a spinning session with everybody about their dating life. Cause Janelle be getting frustrated because she always be getting ghosted. Which is frustrating, but I'm like, everybody gets ghosted. I've gotten ghosted before. Not really ghosted, but like people are not in constant communication with me, you know? It's like, oh, they're not interested, they have a girlfriend, they're preoccupied something. Tell you about the makeup I'm using. This makeup is discontinued. This formula has been reformulated. I've been on a search to find a new foundation for a while. If you'll see, I have a few here. Trying to find the right shade for me. But this is Cover FX. They don't make this no more. They do make it, but they changed the formula. Okay. You met the man at a group home. They stereotyping me. What's the stereotype for you, though? This week I was talking to a man and I asked him why. I was telling him, well, he told me that he's never had phone conversations with somebody and then went out with them and or met them in person, or they decided to go on a date after just getting to know each other a bit, and then them not have a good connection, them not click. Thank you, B Post. Must not have had. Well, we know you ain't lying, Damien. We know you ain't lying, honey. My skin is literally peeling off right here. So anyway, I was talking to a man this week and I told him that, like, oh, what if we like get together, because he lives on the East Coast. I was like, what if we get together and like we don't have chemistry, like we don't click? And he was like, Jazz, that's not gonna happen. And I was like, it could happen. And he was like, no, anytime I've ever like met anybody that I've like had a good relationship with on the phone, we click. Oh my gosh, Damien, that's so annoying. You definitely have to, or you just have to cuss them out, whichever one you want to do. But anyway, and I was telling him, he was like, I've never spoken to somebody and gotten to know them on the phone and not click with them in person. I was like, really? He was like, yeah. I'm like, I've been on dates with people I didn't click with plenty of times. And we may have talked on the phone or like met in person. I'm not on any dating apps. Or we may have like, you know, I've been on dates with people I've talked on the phone with and walked out on the date. And we talked on the phone for like a long time, like hours before going on a date. But that was a special case that I felt like the person was really different on the phone. Like, it was a bit weird. That happened to you too? Were they different on the phone? Thank you, D-Town. Yeah, this person was different on the phone. Like, on the phone, they were super charismatic. Like, I almost thought that they were like, maybe were on some sort of substance on the phone. But some people were like, oh, some people just get nervous on dates. But we went on 2 dates. The second one, I walked out on him and called an Uber and left. That attitude could be sexy or annoying. I found it to be, I was indifferent. He was just telling me, but I was telling him that and he was, you know, giving me his input on it. I didn't think it was sexy or annoying, but I like a guy who has confidence, you know, so it's fine. Thank you, Anthony. Like WB Frog. What do you mean like the WB Frog? L dude. What made me walk out? Well, I tell the full story on my Patreon that I can remember, and I'll post it to my YouTube memberships after like within the next 24 hours. But I'll sum up what I can remember. This was last year. So me and him had been on, this was our second date. The first date we went on an art walk in downtown LA. We met down there. Did we meet down there or did he come get me? He may have come to pick me up. No, we met down there. We met downtown. We went to the art walk, which is basically a walk where you like walk through downtown LA and look at different art exhibits. It was really nice. Then we took a really long walk. I love to walk. I don't mind walking. So we took a super long walk to this burger place. Because when we were on the date, I was like, oh, I love burgers. He was like, you like burgers? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh my God, let's go to this burger place. We can walk. And we walked hella far. We got burgers. We each got one and we split them. And we had a glass of wine. It was nice. And then after the date, you know, we had a end of the day kiss, fine date, hug, whatever. I felt he was a little bit thirsty because the kiss was doing a little bit much, but yeah, Janelle, that's what they do. So anyway, we talked on the phone quite a bit, you know, and his thing was, listen, he had already told me that, you know, he'd been on a lot of dates in LA. He spent a lot of money. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I sympathize a little bit with guys who are like, hey, like it's really expensive to go on dates and I get ghosted or blah, blah, blah. I don't really like to ghost people unless they disrespect me. Like I understand that you spend money. Now also, it's your choice to spend money if you're a serial dater. If you go on dates every weekend with different women, you can't really complain about the money it costs because you're going on multiple dates with different women in a month. You know what I mean? Like the new relationships, people want to see some effort. So if you stuck to the same person or got to know one person, you probably wouldn't be spending as much money as getting to know 4 new people. But anyway, so he had already told me, oh yeah, I've had like experiences where I've like spent thousands of dollars on somebody and they just ghost me. I never hear back from them, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, I understand being frustrated by that. You know, that's frustrating. So on the second date, we decided to go on a second date. He invited me to his friend's podcast recording. Didn't really know what to expect. But I said, yeah. I didn't know what to expect, but I said, yeah. You know, we talked on the phone for a few weeks. Went on one date. I felt fine. Go on a second date. And everything was like a bit ambiguous, but that doesn't bother me, right? But when we sat down at the restaurant, so the Friends podcast didn't start for like another 40 minutes. And there was a wine bar underneath. And so we sat down and he was like, you want to just wait here? I was like, yeah, if we wait here, I'm going to have a glass of wine. He's like, okay, perfect. We sit down to have a glass of wine, right? While we wait on his friend to get ready to invite us up where they're going to do this live podcast, you know? And he starts saying like, oh, like, yeah, like, I was like, oh, thanks for planning this. Like, I'm interested to see how this night's gonna go. He's like, cool, when are you gonna plan something for me? Or he was like, he said really something like, it would be nice to have somebody plan something for me. And he said it in a way where I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, so how many dates does somebody have to take you on for you to plan something for them? And I was like, there's no number of dates. Like, this is just our second date and we just got here. So I don't really know, like, but I'm a generous person. Like, I don't have a number of dates that you need to take me on before I plan something for you, but like, we're still just getting to know each other or whatever. And it was like, I don't remember. I told the whole story on my Patreon. I really don't remember how it got to like me telling him that he hurt my feelings with something that he said. He was just being kind of mean and a little bit passive aggressive. And I don't do passive aggressive. I don't do passive aggressive with friends. I don't do passive aggressive with people I'm in a romantic relationship with. And downtown Texas G, let me just tell you, the first date we went on was an art walk. That costed $0. He did pay for the food and the wine at the place after, but we had 2 burgers, 2 glasses of wine, and it was on a special. So it could not have been more than $60. Dead ass. The second time we were out, which this is the second time we were out, he took me to his friend's place to listen to his friend do a podcast. $0. We just happened to stop and I told him I was gonna have a glass of wine. What was that gonna be? Maybe $15 max. So why are you acting like you spending all this money on me? You're not. You know, like, as long as we're having a good time and the dates are creative, I don't care about that kind of stuff. I really don't. I got my own money. You know, so yeah. And so anyway, I ended up telling him on the date, like, oh, you know, like, something he said kind of hurt my feelings. And I was like, that kind of hurt my feelings. I think you're being a bit rude. And I just kind of wanted him to be like, girl, let's start over. Like, let's start over. But he argued with me, like, how am I being rude? Oh, so now I'm being rude. So what hurt your feelings? Or I was just saying this. And I said, you know what? I'm good. Because at some point I was like, you know, he was like, well, I can take you home. I said, say less. I got up out of my seat, grabbed my jacket, went to the bathroom, called an Uber while the door was closed in the bathroom. There was a chair outside the bathroom I sit in. Got in my Uber and left. The Uber takes 2 minutes. This is Los Angeles. And he texts me, he's like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, have a good night. Blocked. Because I don't do people who are rude to me, mean to me. You think I tolerate that? I don't. You got the wrong one that day, baby. You got the wrong one, because I don't tolerate no type of disrespect. You should have known when I was getting a divorce, I don't tolerate no disrespect. Come on now. So, that's what happened. Blocked him on everything, honey. Blocked his name, blocked his phone number, blocked him on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, the yellow pages, the white pages. He cannot contact me ever again unless he get a whole new IP address. Damien, I have to catch up on your messages, child, because I don't know what you're saying, honey. So, yeah, that was the last time I walked out on a date. I'm not above it, though, by any means, ever. But yeah. Dallas, Texas. You thought, what you think about me walking out on that? You think that was justified? Let me know. I like to know what men think sometimes. Just curious. I talked to my dad about it, and my dad was like, he probably didn't even know that you left. And now, when I thought about it the next day when I was talking to my dad about it, I was like, oh yeah, he probably didn't. My dad was like, he was probably there confused because you got up abruptly, right? And I was like, yeah. And my dad was like, yeah, he probably thought you went to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, well, he figured that out when I didn't reply back to those messages, and he was sitting there like dumb boo boo the fool. And then I was like, I wonder. Oh, was he? My dad don't know nothing about that man. I blocked him too though, Damien Lash. Like, I blocked that man. But anyway, I wonder what his friends said when he showed up to the podcast without a date. I wonder if his friends were like, "Where's your date?" And he like, "Oh, she left." I wonder what happened with that. To be a fly on the wall. But yeah, I just got the feeling that that guy was generally mean. And I really do think that somebody being mean to you is the first red flag not to entertain them at all whatsoever. Like, even if they can call it like being playful or however they want to chalk it up, I do not tolerate passive aggressive behavior at all whatsoever. Damien. Oh, my daddy always want to tell me something. Yeah, I agree. Downtown or D-town. Is it D-town? Yeah, D-town. So, but I tell guys all the time, guys that I've been on a date with or guys that I'm just texting, I'm like, you know what? This is not a romantic connection. That's my favorite line. I'm like, you know what? You're really nice, but this is not a romantic connection. Oh yeah, my heart was racing, and I honestly like sitting there thinking like, is this an overreaction if I get up and leave? And I text my best friend, I'm about to leave this date. Like, because I was really trying to think about, and is this a rational decision for me to get up and leave? And it was. It like totally was. Like, ow. I just need a little bit of mascara. I don't have no lashes, y'all. But that helps a little, right? It looks a lot better. Yeah, you gotta trust your gut when it comes to dating. You really do, because like, my forehead wrinkles have really been like, hey girl, we here. Hey, I know y'all are here, okay? Damn. Hey, they like Romy Carter. Hey girl. Hey, do you see us? We see you. Yeah, I get it, girl. Yes. Waving at me. What am I getting ready for? Oh, one of my friends is having a little gathering today for her birthday. That's it. Okay, I love to overline my lips, so. D-Town G. Calm down. Thank you. When I was younger, I used to hate my lips. I used to be like, my lips are so big. Now look at me. Trying to make them bigger. I want my lips to I want my lips to walk in the room before I do. I want my lips to bust. I want my lips. I want to walk in the room. I don't want one black man to say, "Damn, you got some big ass lips." Okay, so we got our face together. I'm feeling like I need some shine. Y'all, I've never put this body glitter that I use on my face. Let's see. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna spread it with my fingers and I'm gonna shear it out to see if I can get a lot of, like a little bit of sparkles. And then I love like a sparkly nose like this. I love like sparkles on my face, to be honest with you. And that's why I swear by this body lotion, because it's really that girl. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. No clue. No clue at all. I should have did this beforehand, but that's not gonna work. Okay. That's body lotion? Yes, ma'am. It's on my LT, or it's on the link on my bio. I don't know if you can find this on YouTube, but it's Creamy Coconut Glow, sold at World Market. This is the body lotion I always recommend to people. You know why? Because it's like maybe $12 or $14, I think. I don't know how much it is. Don't quote me. It might be 28. I don't know. But I've used this. I've had this for like, I don't even know how long. This body lotion, it's body lotion, but what I do is I got my Taraji P. Henson body oil, vanilla tuberose, smells so good, right? I put the oil in, and I do a little bit of the body glitter. You can do this with lotion. I add it to any of my lotions. That's what I do to get the right amount of glitter. Because if you just put this on by itself, it's a lot of glitter. And that's why I'm so good at like conserving it, because a little bit goes a long way. So that's how I get my body to shimmer. So yeah, just FYI. Okay. I'm gonna put body lotion and body oil on me because I gotta hurry up. You saw Taraji talking to Michelle Obama in person? Or online? Taraji's body care line, her body lotion, shower gel, even her hair care, they sent me the whole line pretty much. Every single thing I've tried so far, I loved. Everything. This lotion, love it. Because I don't like to smell, everything smells very mature. I don't like to smell like cookies and pies and cakes. That's one thing about me. I don't like that. I know some of y'all like to smell like cotton candy and stuff like that. Well, I don't want to smell like no kid when my kid ain't here. Oh, on her podcast. Oh, okay. Woo, strawberry shortcake. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, y'all. I love to like take y'all into my layer. No, I'm just kidding. Take y'all in here so that I can figure out what I'm gonna wear. Okay. So, hold on. It's my friend's birthday. It's not my birthday. It's a very important distinction here, okay? So, I don't have to wear a Steve Harvey suit because it's not my birthday. But it is my friend's birthday. So, excuse my closet. I got all types of stuff on the floor and stuff. So, if it was your friend's birthday, what would you wear? Next time I go out, I'm going to do a little bit more makeup because I'm like, my makeup's been looking kind of the same in a little bit. I love natural makeup. I'm a natural makeup girl, but sometimes you just want to have a little bit more. And today might be one of those times, like, but anyway, my goal has been 90s fine lately. A cute dress. I don't think I want air to hit my coochie tonight. So, maybe some shorts. Valid. I don't wear a lot of dresses and stuff, to be honest. You know what? It's LA. It's Friday night. The vibe is probably a little bit casual, you know. So this is what I'm thinking. It was warm today though. It's warm today. It was so hot today. And I don't know what the temperature gonna be tonight. I don't have my laptop to Google the temperature tonight. But it's probably gonna be a little breezy regardless. Shorts with tights. You think I own a pair of tights, Damien? You think this the 90s? You think my closet is Amazon? I don't own no tights. Y'all know what? I've been looking for an excuse to wear this little top and I don't have one. So let's do this little top and some pants. I got these pants from Abercrombie a while back. I have never worn them. What about these white pants? These are like tailored because they're pleated. These are wide leg. That's giving daytime. The top that I've been thinking about is this top. It's like a little tube top. But you want to give tailored because this kind of feels tailored a little bit. This would be really cute with these pants that I have during the winter time. I just thought about that. I try to put outfits together in my closet so I don't do this. We're not having dinner. No, we're not having dinner. And also the girls just came from like Jazz in the Park. So I don't want to be too dressed up, right? Because I can make the assumption that the girls just came from the park. Like they're not going to be that dressed up, you know? So and it's LA, and LA people are super casual, like very casual here. It's not like Atlanta or something like that. When you go out, everybody kind of gets like really dolled up. It's not really like that. Y'all know what? Maybe I'll do this. Super casual, yeah. I already have my outfit. So I've been on a mission to put my outfits together beforehand so that I don't have this issue when I get ready to go. But this is an outfit that I already have put together. My cargo pants and then a small little slinky shirt. I think I'm gonna do this. I just need to know what kind of shoes I'm gonna wear. I might do some flats. Let me make sure my feet is greased. Let me make sure my feet greased, honey. Y'all, when y'all grease y'all feet, then y'all put y'all socks on. I keep a lot of socks in my closet so I can grease my feet and put my socks on so my feet can hibernate for a few minutes. They can marinate, not hibernate. Same thing, I guess. Okay, let's get the outfit together really quick. You think that's cute? Okay, that's cute, right? I'm about to put it on and then we'll get the shoes together. I'm thinking the shoes will be like something comfy, not too much. I got these Sartos. I wear these on vacation. I wear these things out. These some good quality shoes. I wear my little Sarto flats. For the bag, we'll do something a little bit. Let's do something a little bit unexpected. Something different. Something cute, like for the bag. I don't know. It's giving gold. Hey, my bag is breaking. Oh my goodness. I love this little bag. The beads are coming off at the top. I have to figure out how I can get this replaced because this bag, oh, look at this bag. It has flowers on it. It's all beaded. This is one of my favorite bags. I've had it for years, but look, the handle's broken. Bummer. Something a little unexpected like that is cute to me though. But I can't take this now because it's broken. I really don't have that many bags. What about this, y'all? This looks like a brunch bag. But to me, that's kind of cute, like a little yellow. Y'all, I'm going to give y'all one more option and y'all tell me yellow or a different one. I'm going to give y'all one more option. Or we could just do like... Or we could just do yellow or brown. My little Amazon. Yellow or brown. The threading on the pants is orange. So should we do like a yellow bag or a brown bag? Something chill or something bright? Or should I do black? Yellow's more fun, but yeah, I feel like the yellow is just a little bit off for nighttime. Should I do brown or black? So brown or black? My black beat up. Black or brown? Brown. I think a little brown bag is interesting. These I got on Amazon. Y'all want to see my fake Chanel bag I got? I just wanted to see the quality. I bought this years ago. During the pan, like 2020. It's dusty. The quality on this is really nice though. I never carry it because I'll be too ashamed. This bag was like $20 or something. It's not even bad. Like, kind of cute, right? I ain't never wore it nowhere. It's cute, right? Okay, let me get my clothes on. Hold on, let me get my clothes on, and then I'm hold up, y'all. Okay, if y'all want to stay on, I'm gonna get my clothes on, and then y'all, we'll see how the outfit came out. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay. So hold up. I had a high-end fake Prada, and I called it my Prado. Period. It's only gonna take me a second. Do y'all ever go like all day without eating, and then when you eat, you tear up whatever it is you eating? That's what I did today. Child, I didn't eat nothing all day, and I ate a whole chicken sandwich, a side of greens. I ate the whole chicken sandwich. But actually, when I order that chicken sandwich, I always eat the whole thing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I eat the whole thing every time. Why am I tripping? Okay. So this is the top. This is the cargo. It looks weird because y'all are so ahead of me. I'm trying to figure out how I really look because right now I look like a bobblehead. I'm trying to figure out if I should just ditch the bra. You know, after you done had a kid, the bra really does help. But should I ditch the bra, you guys, and just go raw? Let me know what y'all think. Bra or no bra? Keep the tatas happy. I'm not trying to keep them happy. I'm trying to keep them up, elevated. Be free. Like something about not wearing a bra make me feel like this. It's something about not wearing a bra to make me think everybody, and when everybody look at me, it look like I'm going like this. Like, oh, and my boobs aren't even that big. They're just jiggly. They're not even big. They're just jiggly. Somebody gonna say I need a necklace. I don't really wear necklaces like that. I like for people to see my décolleté. And let me put some body oil on and glitter. It does give the fit structure right. But is it annoying to be able to see my bra strap? You can't see it in the back, so that's good. Like, you can't see it on the sides. You can only see the right here. I'm gonna tighten the straps just a little. It does give structure, right? Because I don't want to take off the bra and then my titties be underneath this part. Y'all, I really don't think my boobs look that bad. Okay. I really don't think my boobs look that bad, but before I had a baby, I believe I had perfect boobs. Literally. Like, them things was good. Them things was, and they were actually so perfect that I was cocky about how they was gonna look after I had my baby. I was like, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. These things is good. Like, I had some nice tatas. And then after I had that baby, my titty said, you thought you was exempt. Oh, you thought, and then as soon as I breastfed, they said, oh, you thought you was exempt. You thought you was the only one. Shit. They showed me something. Hell. And as many nudes as I seen, you think I'd be shamed, but I'm not even shamed. I don't care. I'm not even shamed. I'm not. You think I would be ashamed of this, but I'm not. I don't care. Hell. All right, we're going to do the finishing touches and then I'm going to get out of here. The first thing I do, make sure none of my nails is loose. And this one is. This will be taking me so long. If my nail is loose, okay, this one won't pop off. I like to pop them off and glue them back on. You gotta put alcohol on your nail to dry out the nail. Thank you, Damien. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why I didn't got acrylic glued to my or this glued to my skin? I ain't never had that happen. Okay, a little oil to get that off. So anyway, I have to check my nails to make sure none of them is gonna pop off. This one's a little bit loose. They are loose, but they hard to get off right now. What's up with that? This one really loose, but I can't get it off. Okay, that's good. I'll put my rings back on. Oh, body glitter. The only thing about this top is I don't have no type of cleavage. Dang. And I got oil on it. Let me look at that. Let me look at this outfit. It needs to give me this, actually. Actually, it needs to give. It needs to give this. Anyway, I wonder if I can get my pants a little bit lower. So now I look like a cool, like, chill girl who's like feminine, but you know, I do know how to kick a soccer ball, you know. That's what I want to give. I don't want to give too much. No. Okay. Um, I do really wish the silhouette gave this though. How can I accomplish this? Should I get a little safety pin? This why I be late. This why I be late. I'm supposed to be gone. The hanger strip showing on the side. Thank you. I need to tuck that in. This why I be late. This what's wrong with me. Okay. Hold on, let me check. Y'all, I'm a Southern woman. Southern women, we have to have a safety pin. If you're Southern and you don't have a box full of, oh my nail, oh my God. If you're Southern and you don't have a box full of safety pins hanging around somewhere, well, you're just not doing your job. I thought that was really gonna eat. So I just did like a little wave in the center. And I thought it was gonna be enough to like ruche it, but it wasn't enough. Let's try it one more time. I'm getting nervous now. I'm gonna go down a little bit further. We did what we could. We got closer to the silhouette that I wanted versus a square neckline. a little bit of ruching right here. I'm happy with it. That pin will live here forever now because I will ruin the blouse if I keep doing that. And my nail just popped off. That's why you do stuff like that. You got to do a test run at home. Anyway, listen, I appreciate y'all, especially Damien, for staying on here. Shout out to everybody. I have to go. I'm not a good friend at this point. I got to let y'all go. Anyway, everybody have a good night. Bye.